You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be a doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like most there? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. That's it. Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft and the food was nice. By the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in the warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual and told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum, so I also realised that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mum greeted us there, we had dinner and went to our rooms. And then, what happened then? I don't remember. Does it even matter? Okay, good. I look at my bag again, light pouring into the room through the window, glints on the metal parts. There's also a shadow underneath, which means it's real, sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I manage to stop myself in the nick of time. Whoa. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It's already happened countless times. What do you mean you go blind? I've spent months memorising the locations of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so directly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see a small insect crawling to me from my bag. It's barely glowing and can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a little victory lap around the room, it flies toward me at high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one's kind of sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. What matters is it's no longer alone. Sure, let's continue searching. Oh, so it's like she's going through her memories. So like the laptop, the sleeping bag. Did the sleeping bag have one in there? The fan? Like they all had like some significance, I guess, to her. She has lots of radios. There's 3 radios in this room. The lights? Well, I'm nerding out now, so I can't click on those. I can't really make out what they are either. Medicine. Trying to think of things that might have significance for her. It's definitely not the radios. Yeah, I can click on all these though. Weird. I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. Ooh. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn. No! And I hold out my arms to the side. Oh, this way. Oh! I can't. There's a wall. Oh! 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 4, 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Love freshening up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart. Ugh. Whatever, I'll go with that and count down 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Fine, you have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at it, I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving the wrong direction and then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes in the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Did you see a firefly? No? Let's continue searching then. Also, she just stood there for half an hour. Whilst I've been trying to be like, yo, kiddo, Sketchbook. Half its pages are blank, which means it will still be good for a couple of years. You draw that really? Why? Maybe because you draw horrible things? Isn't it obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realise what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Dots. I'll get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seemed like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look down again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried in the previous page, the way it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. Suddenly, a gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. The distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with the headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook has opened on the first page. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait... Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Dots. Calm down. Dots. Calm down. Dots. Fine. I open my eyes with the utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. I don't know, girl, you're doing all sorts. Next time, don't close your eyes. Wait, what, did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on the previous pages. No way, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look there. Barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly! The wind immediately stops for a moment. The world sinks into peaceful silence, but only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks and flies up and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. How many of these fireflies are there? Oh, I've done it. I can still... I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf. I'm not going to finish it because I'm sure there's more secrets. I turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay, so it's not there. We've done the laptop, done the trash bin. Pills. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. Calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words left my lips, one of the bottles overturned and pills rained down from it along with them. A firefly, hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands in my palm. The firefly rushes up my arm, crawls into her ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Is that a metaphor for the medication? I'm going to click on everything. We're going to explore the whole room. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling at least 300 feet off the floor. Damn. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything in here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally, and I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Dots. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh, no you don't. Then act normal. Okay. Dead plants. Right, insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get closer to the flower shelf and I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard and death. Nice. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Dots. She won't move nothing. She won't move nothing. An umbrella. We did the radios. Did the clock. Plants. There's a vent. Lights. Air conditioning unit. Notes on the wall. Let's do umbrella. The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. It's such a blessing that it can do that without my help. Still, a firefly wouldn't hide in a place like that. It will catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything in there. Okay. Notes on the wall. And what are those? Ah, those. Those are photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intently that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Aircon. I look up towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear the countless number of small legs marching inside of the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards. But cockroaches don't disappear just like that. So they occupied this place. Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. Sure, kiddo. Lights. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Dots. Or only if they purposefully want to lower their self-esteem. Okay, I don't think there's anything else now. I think all that the vent. It's not easy to get out of here. Okay, that's it. I believe that's it. It's just the radios left. I wonder what happens if you turn them all on. Okay, I don't think we've got finished searching. Did we get them all? I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's not just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony. Breathe in some air. Somehow those words trigger a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Alright, let's just stay here. Yeah, what are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year. or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time, still being me. Ridiculous. Like milk outside a bag of milk, and yet... You don't have to talk out loud to me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one small favour to ask. Really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today, and a lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favour? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone till you tell me. Bully. No, you. She's fighting with her brain. Like a voice of reason. I'm asleep. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry and wrap myself in the blankets even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first.